My name is Nine, or Dre, depending on what time of the day you see me and in what venue. Yeah, my name is Nine, Mother Louboutin for the Toronto chapter. Louboutin is an international kiki ballroom house, so there's different chapters in like Russia and France, in New York, obviously, and I take care of the Toronto chapter. So yeah, so that's me. I've been in ballroom for like 3 years now. I have a background in other street dance styles, like mostly like hip hop, locking, a lot of funk styles I really like. And then when I saw the ballroom scene, I just didn't look back after that because, I mean, it really resonated with me on every level, really. There's not really a level that doesn't resonate with me, so yeah, it's been fun. Okay, so we want to get into the trophies a bit. This is a Black Liberation Ball. This was number 2. But the first one I actually battled Legendary Ice, Miss Lady Ice. She has been in the scene for many years. She is our legendary sex siren, female figure queen. And it was only a matter of time till we had to battle each other again. We did it once in the Kiki scene, but yeah, she wiped the floor with me. The second Black Liberation Ball, we walked together, but the first one, we actually faced each other off, and it was, the tie was like 3 against 3, and Arturo was there, Laomi was there, Pony was there. These are like icons and legends. They're huge names in the scene, but yeah, I didn't know what to do because the tie was 3-3, so I ended up just walking up to the judge and I put his whole finger in my mouth, and then I won. This was the Great Canadian Ball, female figure grand prize performance. But yeah, no, that first Black Liberation Ball was really cute because it was only after that I was starting to get scouted by mainstream houses. Yeah, because I was still like a mainstream 007. This one was cute. Sports ball. This was in Vancouver, so it was really nice to go to Vancouver and actually like show them what I've been doing and represent my city and my category and myself really well. So I snatched grand prize there. Mind you, when I left Vancouver, I was like a whole hip-hop dancer, so no one had seen me grow into this like cunt bitch. I was always giving really big dyke tees. Yeah. These ones were pretty cool. This one I got last year. So we kind of have our own council, TKBA. So we were giving out awards at the end. They sort of count up all your wins, and they just make note of all your achievements. So last year I got Star of the Year. So that was cute. It was really cute. That was a really cool moment because that is also when I debuted as Mother of Louboutin. I was Princess of the House. Ah! Princess of the House basically means like you're next in line to be mother. So you are taking notes, you are training, you are, yeah, you're basically training to be a leader. And then, yeah, I got Princess of the Year award, which is a key because, yeah, I'm no longer princess. I bike a lot now. Probably my best purchase this quarantine. I haven't actually been locked down that long because we're back to work June 3rd, so, but like generally hate the TTC. Don't trust people on TTC. Yeah, I'm also in school. In my 3rd year of a 4-year program studying osteopathy, getting my master's degree. So
yeah, ballroom has been a lot of like savior in terms of just freeing my mind when it feels really bound and restricted in a lot of different avenues that I'm trying to study, and there's a lot of pressure obviously that comes with school and working full time. So yeah, it's been a really interesting few years to say the least.
This is a painting Cal made for me, my best friend Cal. It's actually missing something. This keeps falling off, but this should be right here. There was a ball that I walked and there was a huge controversy over it. And the controversy was you had to like bring a poison apple, but I brought a peach and I won. And then they went on a Facebook Live and they talked about how trash it was that I won because the judges didn't notice I had the wrong fruit. The next day, that post had 1,200 comments on it. And then later on this year, or that year, I saw Cal was like sort of making something long-term on this canvas. And I was just like, bitch, I want that painting. So I bought it from her. So the apple is kind of tongue-in-cheek to that ball and like how much drama it caused. And this here is kind of cool because it's like snakes. I'm very snaky. Not in character, but just in zodiac sign.
My creative outlets vary. You know, it's like really small day-to-day things like changing my hair, always. Putting on makeup. Like, I like to experiment with makeup now. Obviously dancing. I sketch a lot. I love to draw. I used to write a lot, but I just don't have the time as much to write. But I used to write a lot. I used to really like that. Yeah, but honestly, I think my main creative outlet now is just dancing. Dancing in my room, dancing in my living room, expressing myself that way. It's a lot easier to get into a creative space and to be able to freestyle and let myself go when I'm alone. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to having more moments alone when this is all over. Just helps me let go a bit, especially when I try to do things like workshop Sex Siren. I mean, that can be so embarrassing if you are doing that in someone's home and you're trying out something new and you have no idea what it's gonna look like. So the lockdown has been, when it was lockdown, obviously I had moments of frustration and just being irritated and not stimulated. I needed to be stimulated all the time, so that was a little hard because there's only so much you can push yourself to like read and write and create and stuff when you're not inspired and the world is burning around you. And just a lot of uncertainty, and not just, you know, pandemic wise, but school wise, you know. But all in all, it was pretty positive. Yeah, it was pretty positive. I had a pretty crazy schedule. I'm back to my crazy schedule, so it was really nice to just detach from it and recharge and kind of get sent to my room for a few months because we couldn't go out anymore. So I'm pretty introverted, so I thrive a lot being alone. So yeah, moments of frustration, but it wasn't the end of the world for me personally. Just a little unstimulated.
Got this one in New York.
I just want to travel again, really. I miss New York like it was my home. It's always like an escape for me. It's always an escape to see ballroom people. to go to the balls in New York. I mean, it's like the Mecca, and it's not like the Mecca. It is the Mecca. I always go there and I have a good time. I travel with the Loubies. We're not in the same mainstream house, but you know, that family bond goes pretty deep. So it's every time we go to New York, it's such a key. So I'm really looking forward to traveling again, traveling to the States especially.